Hello everyone, welcome back to today's tutorial. We are dealing into the world of statistics as we explore three fundamental measures for mean, median and mode. So understanding these measures is crucial for anyone dealing with data analysis. So join me as we unravel the concept and implement them in Python. So let's get started. So the basic of mean, median and mode. Okay. So mean, median and mode are the measures of the central tendency, helping us understand where the center of our data lies. Okay. So the explanation for the mean, the average value, and median, the median value when the data is stored, and third is the mode, the most frequently occurrence for values. Okay. So first I am calculating the mean in Python. So let's start it with the mean, the average value of our data set. Okay. So let's get started. So now I'm create for is the data is equal for then 12, 18, it's 14, then 20, and then create is the 16. Okay. So now I'm create for is the mean value for is equal, then create for is sum, and the data for then division for is the len, object is data. Okay. And now I'm create for is the print function is print for the double quotation create is the mean value for the index is called for mean. Okay. So now this code is complete. So here the mean is calculated by summing up all values and dividing by the numbers of values in Python. So we use the sum functions and divide by the length of the data set. Okay. So now save this code and let me run this code. Okay. So the result is error, but why? Okay, so now I am just solved in this program. Okay, so then problem is fixed. So I am again for in this code for save. Okay, and let me run this code. So as you can see, the result is printed for the mean value is the 16.0. Okay. So next step I am creating for is calculating the median in Python. So next step the median value when our data is stored. Okay. So let's create it. So first time create is the sorted data. Okay. Is sorted underscore data then is equal for the sorted function for call is data. Okay. So now I'm create for is in equal for is the length for data is the sorted data. So now create is the median. Okay. Its median value then is equal for parenthesis create for sorted data and then create is the third braces for n and double forward slash for 2. Okay. And then create for is the plus sign for is the sorted data for again create is the third braces and then parenthesis create for n minus 1 and then double forward slash create for 2. Okay. And then inside I am create for is the 2. Okay. So it's completed and now I am print function used for f and double quotation create is the median value. It's median. Then index for its median. Okay. So it's code completed and here the median is found by sorting the data and selecting the median value. If the data set has an even number of values, the median is the average of the two middle values. Okay, so now save this code and let me run this code. Okay, so now as you can see, the median value is the 16.0. It's same match. Okay, so last one I am create for is the mean value. Okay, it's for the mode value. So the calculating the mode in Python is the lastly the mode, the value that occurs most frequently in our data set. Okay, so let's create it. So first of all, I am create is from, and then create is the statistic. Okay, a statistic. Then create for is the import for mode. Okay, it's mode. Then now I'm create for is the mode for underscore is the value is equal for then mode. Okay, and then create for is the data. Okay, so now I am create for is the print function, and print for f and double quotation create for mode, and then clone and index for the mode is underscore for the value. Okay, so its code are completed. So it's for then it's great for curly braces. Okay, so it's then starting and closing curly braces. So here the mode is the value that appears most frequently in Python. We can use the mode function from the statistic module. Okay. So now save this code and let me run this code. Okay. So now as you can see, the result is for mode is 12. Okay. Its code are completely creating. For you are the congratulations for the mastered the art of finding the mean, median and mode in Python. So these measures provide insight into the central tendency of your data. Keep exploring, and the remember for statistic is a powerful tool for data analysis. Okay. So thank you for joining me in this exploration of mean, median and mode in Python. Okay. So thank you for watching and happy coding.